Well, I've held up my side of the bargain. Somebody must be exhausted from all that listening. So, vegan sandwich before going back home,
Let's get
You
to the
know,
truth.
um, you do know that what you told me is not how things really happened, right?
Addicts. That wasn't enough for you? You need a double dose of tragedy?
Look at the spiral, please.
You got me out of the hospital. You're a friend of Robert's. But you've just used up the last favor I owe you. So, next ones. Sandwich, car, road, bed. Got it?
We'll see.
We'll see. You're 9. Your parents woke you up in the middle of the night to go on a trip. You fell asleep in the car. Your sister is next to you.
What if this
You
is he
hear
repressing?
your parents, and gradually you wake up.
I'm... No!
You have several plastic figurines. Can you describe them to me?
They are from... Please, no. No.
Wake up, Eddie.
Oh boy.
No.
He's starting to fight it.
Wake up.
No.
Wake up.
No.
Wake up.
No, damn it.
I can't do this anymore, John. I can't.
Do you even listen to me when I talk?
Next week.
What did you promise me,
Next week.
For richer, for poorer, in sickness, and in health, until death fucking do us part! God damn it.
Next week, I'm taking the kids, and I'm leaving. The sooner you get
To
it
be
in
with
your
him.
head.
Am I right?
I was
And
right.
again, please.
With Ginny's father. You seriously think I didn't know about that? That I don't know who he is?
There's nobody, John. Nobody.
You're not gonna tear this family apart.
Also, you don't tell somebody who's abusive, I'm gonna leave next
I'll tear
week.
it apart first.
Yep. Coulda called that one. God, how horrible. Alright. What's the moon doing? It's probably like in the middle of the night.
Do you go from San Francisco to Cerro Lake every weekend?
Mainly in the summertime. The house in San Francisco is really small. And Dad says his imagination doesn't fit inside, so it ends up jumping out the window.
Especially now that they've turned his office into Jenny's room, right?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of problems.
Before, you said your mother winked at you at that point, but actually, she only looked at you. Why?
She would do that sometimes.
Why did you forget the last look she gave you, Ed?
I don't know. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything.
But look at the spirals on her thing. Let's see here. Why did your mom decide to have Jenny?
Do you know why your mom decided to have Jenny?
I don't get it. She was just a little seed.
What kind of an answer is that? She was just a little seed. Alright. So he did rescue us. Oh, but I bet he pushed it over. God. Which would explain how he didn't respond to anything that his dad was saying, because he knows.
Did you hurt your collarbone?
The doctor will say the seatbelt saved me, but it burnt my skin.
Oh, is that where he got that scar from? Yeah. Interesting. Alright, car. Oh boy.
She's asleep, isn't she?
Knocked out.
You know she's not, Eddie.
Or he
She's
killed her.
crying. Jenny's crying. Is she okay?
You know she's not.
You know she's not, Eddie. Before, you told me a blowout caused the accident.
Yep.
But you didn't hear anything, did you, Ed?
That's what Dad will tell the police.
Uh-huh. Ugh, God. So disgusting. The only figurine that
Do
came
you
out of
still
the car.
have that figurine?
I'll lose it.
Will your father keep drinking from that day until his last?
Aunt Claire won't let him.
Aunt Claire?
She'll come from San Bernardino to take care of us.
Okay. I wanna look at the next bit. What happens with his suicide? What does he say, and what is he eventually driven to do? Is he guilt-ridden, or does he just like what's going on?
Huh? What happened?
Ed,
Gotta tell you the truth.
all right. You have to know the truth. Your father did something that
Oh, the sheriff's here.
lab. You can't go in there.
What did you do, Miller?
Oh yeah, that's so
Sheriff
what police
Rance.
do.
That's
Police
me.
officers do.
What the hell did you do? Dr. Lomas?
That's me.
Sorry. I should... I have to talk to Mr. Miller. Could you wait outside just a minute?
I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but
He is my patient, and I'm not leaving.
Mr. Miller is my patient. Whatever you need to tell him, it will be in front of me.
I understand your predicament, Doctor. But it's serious. I wouldn't be asking you if...
I understand your predicament as well, Sheriff. You barged into my patient's room without permission. What's so urgent? Do you have a warrant explaining why?
I know this might seem irregular, but if I could just...
I don't care what it looks like. I'm not leaving this room.
Doctor.
Please.
Dr. Loomis. I'll take care of this. Please.
Suddenly he likes her, and like it was like the tenderness showed up there.
Thank you.
Well, because she was supporting him and not being antagonistic as he thought she would be. Well, that was weird.
You don't like me. I don't like you. Let's get to the point.
Okay, Miller. 27 years ago, on Brody Canyon Bridge, your family...
No. No.
And now the exact same thing happens. And I'm supposed to believe it? We searched the car. No sign of a certain Faye or a baby.
The police academy isn't what it used to be.
Convince me. I'm sure you have their pictures on your phone, right?
It was the first freaking thing I checked when I woke up. All deleted.
Right.
Sure. Describe her then. Ethnicity?
Caucasian. Very fair skin.
Height?
Average? 5'8"?
Blonde, brunette?
Practically silver. Shoulder length. Straight.
Eye color?
Light. Green.
All right. How'd you get to the bridge?
So, how did it all happen?
Here we go again. I was sleeping. Faye woke me up. Jenny had a slight fever.
Jenny?
My daughter.
Jenny.
We got dressed to take her to the hospital. We got in the car, and that's it.
That's it.
I told you I don't remember.
Amnesia. Comes in handy sometimes, doesn't it? I
Again,
suppose
his
you know
lawyer
they
should be
ran
here.
some tests when you got to the hospital.
Enlighten me. What did they find?
Oh, I get to choose what they found in him? I say sedatives?
Sedatives.
Do I look like someone who has trouble sleeping? I've been in bed for a week.
Antipsychotics.
I doubt that. Does Advil count?
Alcohol.
Yeah, right.
Well, according to the truck driver who saved you, you reeked of booze.
I hate this stuff. can't even stand the smell.
Even an 18-year-old Durrell Special Reserve?
The
It
one they
takes a lot
found.
of guts to commit suicide. Or maybe it takes the opposite. If that truck driver hadn't showed up, would you have done it?
No, I was getting down from the railing when he knocked me on the ground.
Had you met him before?
The truck driver? What are you suggesting? You had me confused for a minute there, Sheriff. I thought, how is this guy who's been out to get me since forever the only one who seems to believe Faye exists? But I get it now. I stopped counting the amount of times you pulled me over for a breath test. Now you finally have an excuse. You want to lock me up for a damn DUI? And if you can also peg involuntary manslaughter on me, all hail the sheriff.
Interesting. So I, again, wonder, like, he's got it out for him because of his dad? That's hardly fair. Doesn't sound like something on the up and up. Let's see. Involuntary manslaughter.
Involuntary manslaughter?
You're gonna have a hard time proving anything else.
We'll see about that. You are good friends with the Franklins, aren't you?
What? What have they got to do with any of this?
Fishing with Samuel.
Do you and Samuel Franklin go fishing a lot?
Is that a crime?
You barely have any friends. Him, I'd say he had, what, none?
I don't know. A few years ago, I went for a walk in the woods. He was fishing. I spooked his fish. He ended up showing me the ropes. We go down to the river every once in a while now. Or he just stops by when he's bored. Just your average boy meets old guy story.
Do you have a gun permit?
Do you have a gun permit?
I'm a writer. The pen is mightier than the sword and all that crap.
Then, what's that Glock 19 doing in your glove compartment, huh?
What are you talking about? Are you messing with the little sanity I have left?
What?
How do you get along with Esther Franklin?
We were close when I was a kid, but that ended when I went to San Bernardino with Aunt Claire. When I came back about 9 years ago, we started to reconnect. She still cares about me, for some reason. All right. That's it. What's going on?
Esther Franklin is missing. Samuel Franklin died from a bullet to the head. The same day, you almost killed yourself.
What?
No.
Also,
No.
it's highly irregular for a police officer to do the interrogation like this, let alone let him know all the information like that.
No.
Oh, interesting. So, good news, there's fingerprints on the gun. Bad news, they don't have Miller's fingerprints. So we need to unofficially sneak his fingerprints from something.
What if I handed it to him? With some excuse to look at something. Maybe a picture of this Faye. What did he say she looked like?
Let's see, she was blonde with green eyes. What? Oh, I see. He's using his phone. Oh, God, that is a terrifying looking woman. Those eyes. He's going to try and hand him the phone so that he could get a fingerprint from it, maybe? I could try to take it without him noticing. Let's try to use the phone tactic.
Miller.
What am I, Sheriff? A lunatic? A murderer?
A suspect.
Right now, you're just a suspect. We'll see what happens.
What about Esther? We have to find her.
A search party is all set for this afternoon. We'll find her.
And I can't even help. Fucking Vertigo.
There's something I want you to see. You could be a huge help. This was just sent to me. She was seen around the park. Is it Faye?
She was blonde and had green eyes, but no.
Zoom in. Look at the details. Maybe she was wearing a fake nose or something.
No. Sorry, but no. Hey, Sheriff. Find Esther.
By the way, we found your cap in the ravine.
What cap?
The one with the stars and stripes.
Wait a minute.
No.
That wasn't his. That was the uncle's. The uncle was wearing a cap like that in the picture. Right? Oh gosh. The plot thickens.
Please, stop.
Hmm.
Thanks for what you did before. For confronting
So
the sheriff.
he did appreciate that. Are you okay?
Are you all right?
You know I'm not. Please help me. When the sheriff walked in, you were about to tell me something. Don't leave me hanging.
I'm still missing a piece of the puzzle. Just one. Give me that piece and I'll tell you everything without the fear of hurting you anymore.
What's wrong with his neck?
Before your childhood accident, all days, maybe weeks earlier, if that's what I think it is, something your father told you about your mother, or the other way around. Something that made you take sides.
I think I might have something for you. I think, yeah. It was the weekend before the accident. I was completely obsessed with his sea shanty.